Hey guys, welcome back to G Productions. Hope you guys are all doing well. Before I start this video, I want to say huge thank you for the support. Like I always say, support really means a lot. And we recently hit 20k subscribers, which I can't thank you guys enough for the support. And I just want to say in this video, hope you guys are having a good 2025 so far. If you're not, don't worry about it. Just stay consistent, give 100%, and surely things will turn out your way. And if you're having a good year, just stay consistent because if you stay consistent, give 100%. Hopefully you will achieve what you wanted to achieve start of the year. And in this video I want to say is another inspiring video, which I always say I want to mix some more videos, try new stuff, and just not stay in more videos and inspiring videos. I want to do from if I got something I want to say which is something that I personally experienced or something I've seen I'm inspired by, 100% want to make a video on it. Like this video I want to talk about why health is important, and this is something I've seen and I've experienced, and I was like, I need to make a video on this. Like I always make inspiring videos now. That's something that I've experienced myself, and I haven't made a video talking about health, previously. But in this video, I want to talk about why it's important to work on your health and make sure that you do give 100% when you do something. But like you also got to work on your health too. Like if you're not gonna work, like health, people say this health is wealth, and 100% I agree with this because if you're doing a project or if you're working on something and you're working long hours, not consistently just working and not worrying on your health, and the long term is surely gonna have an impact on you. Like an example I could give you, if you watch football, like there's a lot of footballers that are young, 18, 19, and they're literally playing 60, 70 games a season, and by the time in the mid-20s they're washed up, they can't because they're facing injuries that basically they can't compete at that level anymore, which is reality in real life too. Like if you're doing something sooner or later, like you gotta remember that you're not in a 100 meters race, you're in a marathon. Like 100 meters race is sure success, but a marathon is success over long term, and that's what we should be aiming for. Like because if you're giving 100%, like 1000% for something that's in a short term, but let's say your health isn't, you're not working on your health, you're not consistent on that, and you're just giving it 100%, and then be sooner or later where let's say you burn out, you won't be able to compete at that level, or you won't be able to work at that level that you once were. And that's why it's important to work on your health, stay consistent by saying that if I need to do something, I'm not going to rush on it, and I might just take my time. But the thing is, I'm not going to burn out, because if I do burn out, I'm not going to be no good to no one, because I won't be able to do stuff that I want to do because let's say I'm unable to. And that's why working on your health is very important, because if you don't, like I've seen this myself, like sometimes I could work like editing a video, but then if I don't take a break between it, then like sometimes I'll do it, then there's been times I've done a video, stayed there, and then I got headaches which prevent me from editing another video or filming another video, which in the long run that has, like, yes, I might have completed something in quick time, but then in the long run I've affected myself because I've not managed to do more work, because I've just managed to give 100% to one project, and that's it. And I see this in life as well. Like people work long hours. They say they might be working 70 to 80 hours a week, and then they do that, but then obviously with age progressing, with time going, they see that they might face health conditions, or they might not be able to do them 70, 80 hours. Like people say that you gotta work smart, not hard, but you gotta work hard, 100%. You gotta work hard, but you gotta work hard, but with a smart approach. Because if there's something that you're working very hard on, but you're not getting the same results as you might get working in something that you might work a lot less hard, but it's like hard with smart, you should do that instead of just working hard. Because if you're working hard, in the long run, you're probably just going to be affecting yourself, affecting your health, affecting, let's say, you might not be able to do that in the long run, which honestly affects you. And I've seen that, like, I'd rather, for myself, I'd rather stay consistent, but not like work overload, where to the point that I know that I won't be able to continue in the long run. Because I've seen this, because like there's been projects I worked on, but I done, let's say 3 days I work straight, I'll give 12 hours, 14 hours, but then I need a week to recover, because we're all human, like we all got that weakness inside us at some point, that after working long hours, after doing something, or even working on a project that you kept working, you got to meet your deadlines, but then you need a long break in return, which if you manage it correctly, like you work, let's say I'm gonna get this project done, put the long hours in, but then I'm gonna take a break, a long nice break, like that's been due, and then I'm gonna recover, recharge, and then come back to it. That makes sense. But obviously if you're just working and you're not focusing on recovery, like look at like top athletes, the focus after like every game they play, they do recovery. Like the recovery is probably as good as the recovery is probably as intense as the actual workouts, which is important to them, because they know if they don't do recovery, they're not gonna they're not gonna be 100% when they're ready to compete again. And that's in real life too as well. If you don't recover properly, you're not going to be able to give 100% to your projects when you are ready, when you are saying that I'm ready to give 100%. So it's always important to making sure that your health, you stay consistent with it. Like you can't just say, oh, I want to I'm just going to keep working till 30 or 40, like as if for someone in my age, and I'm going to just retire early. But the thing is, if you're not working a smart plan, a lot of the time you might have to force retirement, because you work so hard to the point that you're unable to work even 20% of that capacity. And that's all comes down to managing yourself. Like I said in one of my last videos, you got to manage your mental health. You got to make sure that you see yourself in correct scenarios. You got to make sure that you work on your health mentally, but it's also you work on your health physically, because if you don't do physically work on your health, it's going to affect you in the long run, which obviously it will be like you will see the consequences of that, which obviously you want to make sure that you stay consistent, make sure you put the right time in, stay consistent, and obviously give 100%, but making sure that the recovery is as good as the work you put in, because if it's not, then obviously it's going to cause issues, and you might see health issues, you might get injuries, you might see that you might not be able to work as hard as you used to. So it's always important to manage time and making sure they give 100%, but making sure recovery is good as well, and you're not going overload, because you don't want to burn out too fast. You want to making sure that you're in a marathon, you got to keep going, because it's cool. People say that no one remembers the winner of a marathon, but everyone remembers Usain Bolt for winning the 100-meter race. And in that scenario, it might be correct, because everyone remembers the 100-meter race winner compared to the marathon winners. But the thing is, in real life, would you rather have short-term success where you succeed for a year or two, or would you have success in the long run, that you've seen progression, you've seen yourself grow, develop, elevate, and just seeing yourself hit new levels, because you've worked 100%, you focus on recovery, you focus on your health too, and you're in a good condition to keep going. Like I think that success is way more important, because it's in the long run. Short-term success, unless like you see a lot of YouTubers, a lot of famous people that have short-term success have faded away, but then you see a lot of people that might have started slow but taken their time to make stuff, and now they are the more people that are successful. And I think that approach is way better than let's say get it done today, then taking your time, making sure you give 100%, meet your deadline, but also making sure the recovery is as strong as the approach, as the recovery is as strong as as strong as the work you put in, and making sure that everything is on a perfect balance, because if there's no balance, you ain't gonna be in your benefit. Like life is about balancing stuff out, and you gotta balance out your health with the work life too. So guys, in this video, I hope you are inspired by what I said, and if you relate, let me know in the comments below, because I just seeing stuff like this, and I just want to share these videos. Like I got some more ideas on inspiring videos too, which I want to talk about. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you want me to talk about something inspiring that you think might be a good video, or want me to share my views on. So let me know in the comments below. So guys, that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you.